forgot to record this session. SubhanAllah. So after doing 14 questions, I noticed I wasn't recording, so my bad. How do we separate sand, salt, and water? Good, excellent. Everybody got it right. Basuri, these recordings are still with me on my hard drive, and we haven't got a green signal yet from the admin to upload them on the canvas. Although it's a revision week, next week, definitely it should be uploaded next week. Max. Hamza Bukhari, Mohammed B, Mohammed Gari, Omar, Hudhaifa. Very good. Hamza is still maintaining the top position. Good job, Hamza. How can you separate toothpicks and marbles? Oh my goodness. That's a little bit tricky question. You can add glue, okay, pour the mixture into a cone, use a magnet, add water to the bowl. Think, use the option where we were discussing about, I think it was question number 13 or 12, where even Basuri mentioned that it is an open secret. It's a little bit test related to common sense. Let's see who's good at it. Are you going to use a magnet? Are you going to add water to the bowl, add the glue, or pour the mixture into a cone? Last 3 seconds. And yes, you would add water to the bowl, and the people were thinking to pour the mixture into the cone. I don't know what you guys were thinking. Once you add the water to the bowl, the toothpick will start floating up and the marbles will sink. We had a question where we said that the less dense than water will float and more dense than water will sink. So Joseifa is still scratching his head. And let's see the final results. Number 3, we got Mohammed Gari. Very good. Excellent job. Then we have Mohammed Basuri. Whoa. This is a celebration time. Hamza Bukhari, you got the first position. Well done. So runners up, Omar and Hudhaifa. Very nice. Excellent work. So let's see. Marbles don't attract to the magnet. Marbles is like a stone. It doesn't get attracted to the magnet. 100 points off of first place. Okay, the difference. How much is the difference? 100 marks. Oh yes. So you both got 13 out of 16 right, but it's only I think the timing. Once you decide your answer, how fast you are in answering it, gets you more score. So let's check the status of the difficult questions. Well played, boys. 60%. Everybody did it, right? And Hudhaifa, are you raising a hand or are you? So this was a difficult question. How would you separate rocks and sand that they were using a filter instead of a sieve? Let's check the options. Yes, they wanted to use the option sieve, but somebody used an option filter. Is also okay for with me. Full report. Let's check the full report. How many boys were there? Yeah, Hudhaifa, that is called flattering, which was not acceptable. Okay. 5 of you boys didn't finish. Abdul Wahab, Zaidi, Suhaib. You guys couldn't finish. Ghalib and Hudhaifa. Left 1 question, 2 questions, 5 and 5. So it's okay if you guys just would have made any ABC option. This actually helps me to see that who needs the help. According to this one, Ghalib. So Ghalib, if you feel anytime coming to school. So how many of you are coming today to school? If you are, if you want to discuss something, you're all welcome. So let me see the cameras, if you would like all to. Um, Today, I don't know if you guys are allowed to come today. They have made some sections, something like grade 7, 8, 9 should come this day at this time. I've been asked to come in today. We will be uh, we will be there by 3 p.m. Yes, Abdul Wahab, we can do another quiz, but we are left with 15 minutes, so I'll have to find a small quiz, maybe of 10 questions. And then I'll have to change the time to 30 seconds each. If you are guys willing to do this, give me a heads up. Omar Hamza is raising a hand. Yes, Hamza.
Mister,
Yes.
Mister, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mister, we all, uh, what you mentioned that we have to go to school at 3 p.m. Already, it was like at Monday, I think.
Okay, so maybe I'll be meeting grade 8 and 7 today. I've been asked to come in today.
Yeah, that we took the Cambridge book, like science book, like we can take. So we already have a workbook and the course book. So maybe we can study in the books.
Alrighty. So nobody's coming today.
No,
Okay. Thank you, Hamza, and well done for today's quiz.
thanks.
Good job. So the second quiz, as Abdul Wahab wanted it so badly, let's have a small quiz of 10 questions. And this time it's going to be, uh, Saeedi, we have to study from the course book because it's a course book. And the pages are also mentioned on the canvas. What pages are we using while teaching you guys? So you have to see the reference book as well. So it's going to be a quick quiz, 30 seconds for each question. So you'll have to think fast. You have to, no Kane West, sorry. I don't need any celebrity in my quiz. Just keep it this way. Your own celebrity system is good. All right. Omar, join us. Good. Come on, Abdul Wahab. Ask the whole class to join as soon as possible. Message to the class as well. Chat. The code is 4365382. Okay, so how many contestants do we have? 8 again. Okay, let's start then. 8. 8 it is. Okay. What separating method is used when panning for gold? Filtration, shaking the pan, gravity, magnetic. 30 seconds. Remember, it's got to be quick. It's shaking the pan. You might have seen it in the movies or cartoons. So Saidi is the number one. No score. Strange. Sieving is the method you use when you are drinking wine, separating salt from water, collecting iron, making a cake. And it is making a cake. Good job. 5 boys did it right. Okay, so Mohammed J. Jazar. All right. Magnetic separation is separating metallic and non-metallic particles, separating water from fruit, using a magnet to filter coffee, using in the food industry. All right, still one person is thinking that we use magnet to filter the coffee. Excellent thinking, very good. Okay, Masuri is on position 2, J is on 3. Salt is removed from water through a process, magnetic separation, evaporation, pouring the water out, filtration. The if I still scratching his head. Good. Two people think it is still filtration. It's evaporation. And now we have same results. The material held back by the filter paper is called the filtrate. Found at the bottom of a wine bottle is it called filtrate. The paper used during the filtration, do we call that filtrate? The material passed through the filter paper is called the filtrate. Yes, the one which comes out is going to be a filtrate, right? So this is the right term. Who's on top now? Ahmed Basuri, very good. Ahmed Basuri is serious this time. Number 6, decanting is the process of separating the lighter particles from the heavier ones, pouring off a liquid, leaving a solid at the bottom, filling a bottle up with the soil, heating liquid away from a solid. If anybody remembers from yesterday's lesson, it is pouring off a liquid, leaving a solid at the bottom. So it's like skimming as well. Mohammed B still on top. Wadaifa number 5, good. What allows for complete separation of solids from liquids? What allows? Okay, sieving, magnetic separation, when you move them away from each other, filtration. So, which one? Time's up. Yes, filtration. That when you move it away from. All right. So let's see the result. Oh, Basuri got done, man. Muzaifa is on fire. Gravity separation occurs when lighter particles separate from the heavier ones. All particles are lifted off the earth. The heavier particles separate from the lighter ones. A large substance is separated from a small one. Gravity separation is actually the settling down, if you can remember. The lighter particles separate from the heavier ones. So one is the blue was the heavier particles separate from the lighter ones. Uh, Blue one is also okay, but it's about the gravity. So the lighter one's gonna stay up and the heavier is gonna go settle down. If you say it opposite, then the whole scenario becomes opposite. All right, let's go. What industry may need to separate mixtures? Mining industries, electricians, being a rock star, police officer. Okay, two of the options are really easy to cross them out. Rock star, police officer. Choose between red and yellow. And you know it. Yes, it's the red one. Please, electricians do not need the separating the mixtures. Basuri, when we say gravity, that automatically means that the mixture is going to be all mixed up, right? So gravity is going to pull the heavy particles down, and the light one's going to stay on the top. So you are leaving the light particles on top and the heavy ones down. This is the gravity. When we are talking about settling down, it has to be my World War II silent is scary. I didn't play this sound. Okay, Gary is on top. Okay, what would be the best technique to separate iron from sand? Okay, this is easy. Filtration, evaporation, magnetic separation, gravity separation. Monsieur, when we say the gravity separation, we automatically understand that the heavy particles are gonna fall down because of the gravity. Magnetic separation, excellent. 7 people answered right. We have the results. The Tsar made it on top. Asyuri again on second. And what happened to Hamza this time? Gary made it on top. Oh, sorry, Jaza made it on third. Hudhaifa and Abdul Wahab. Good job. So uh, these were the questions. Three of them were difficult. And that would be all for today. So I'll stop the recording now.